Hello, Raider Nation. Are we ready for some big news? Well, buckle up because today we're diving into a headline that's got everyone talking. The Las Vegas Raiders are making moves in their search for a new head coach, and they've set their sights on none other than Steve Spagnolo, a four-time Super Bowl champion. Yes, you heard that right. A man with a resume packed with NFL victories might just be coming to Las Vegas. Spagnuolo is no stranger to the big stage. From leading the New York Giants to an unforgettable Super Bowl win in 2007 to being a cornerstone of the Kansas City Chiefs defense, his legacy speaks volumes. But the question is, could he be the spark the Raiders need to rise to glory once again? What do you think, Raider Nation? Let us know in the comments. And hey, while you're here, smash that like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe to help us hit our 2K subscriber goal. Let's grow this channel together as we dive into all things Raiders. Raider Nation, it's official. The Las Vegas Raiders are looking for a new head coach, and the latest candidate on their radar might just surprise you. Reports from NFL insiders Mike Garafolo and Ian Rappaport reveal that the Raiders, along with the New York Jets, have requested interviews with Kansas City Chiefs defensive coordinator Steve Spagnolo. The question on everyone's mind is, could Spagnuolo be the next head coach of the Raiders? It's no secret that the Raiders have struggled to find consistent leadership at the helm, and their search for a new head coach is critical to the team's future. With Spagnuolo's remarkable track record of success, including multiple Super Bowl titles, Raider Nation is wondering if he could be the answer to their prayers. But let's take a deeper dive into Steve Spagnuolo's career and his potential fit with the Raiders. Spagnuolo's legacy and impact. Steve Spagnolo is a name that resonates deeply with NFL fans, particularly when it comes to defense. Spagnuolo's journey began in 1999, and since then, he has carved out a career as one of the most respected defensive minds in the league. Over the years, he's coached with a range of teams, but his most significant accomplishments came with the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. In 2007, Spagnuolo was the defensive coordinator for the New York Giants, and he played a major role in their historic Super Bowl win over the undefeated New England Patriots. Spagnuolo's defensive scheme was instrumental in limiting Tom Brady and his high-powered offense to just 14 points in that game, ultimately spoiling the Patriots' perfect season. Spagnuolo's next success came with the Kansas City Chiefs, where he has served as the defensive coordinator for the last 6 seasons. Under his leadership, the Chiefs' defense has consistently ranked among the best in the NFL, helping the team win multiple Super Bowls. This success has undoubtedly cemented Spagnuolo's reputation as a coach capable of building championship-caliber defenses. Challenges and head coach experience. While Spagnuolo has enjoyed considerable success as a defensive coordinator, his time as a head coach has been a bit more turbulent. Spagnuolo was named head coach of the St. Louis Rams in 2009, inheriting a team in dire need of a rebuild. The Rams have been struggling for years, and Spagnuolo's tenure was marked by a lack of talent and difficult circumstances. His record with the Rams was 11-41, and despite his best efforts, he was unable to lead the team to the playoffs. However, many experts feel that Spagnuolo was never given a fair shot in St. Louis. The roster he inherited was among the worst in the league, and his time with the Rams was marred by a lack of stability. Spagnuolo was also briefly the interim head coach for the New York Giants in 2017, but that short stint didn't bring much success either. Despite these challenges, Spagnuolo's supporters argue that he wasn't given a fair chance to succeed as a head coach, especially considering the difficult circumstances he faced in St. Louis. In fact, several of his former colleagues have said that he would have performed better with a more talented roster. Why Spagnuolo could be the right fit for the Raiders. So, why should the Raiders consider Spagnuolo as their next head coach? For one, the Raiders are in desperate need of a defensive-minded coach who can bring a level of consistency to the team. Spagnuolo is known for his ability to develop strong defensive units, and the Raiders' defense has been one of the team's biggest weaknesses in recent years. Spagnuolo's experience with building elite defenses could be just what the Raiders need to return to playoff contention. His defensive acumen could elevate the talent already on the roster, and his leadership could inspire a new sense of discipline and focus. Moreover, Spagnuolo's familiarity with the high expectations of coaching in a big market like Las Vegas could be an asset as the Raiders aim to return to glory. Could Spagnuolo revive the Raiders' defense? The Raiders' defense has been inconsistent at best in recent years. Despite having some talented players, the defense has struggled to find a cohesive identity. This is where Spagnuolo could make a significant impact. As defensive coordinator of the Chiefs, Spagnuolo built a defense that was both tough and opportunistic. The Chiefs ranked among the top defenses in the NFL during Spagnuolo's tenure, and his defensive units consistently found ways to pressure the quarterback and create turnovers. If he were to bring the same defensive mindset to Las Vegas, it could provide a solid foundation for the Raiders to build upon in the coming years. What's next for the Raiders? Now, the big question is, will Spagnuolo accept the challenge of being the Raiders' head coach? The team has already requested an interview, and with Spagnuolo's wealth of experience, it's easy to see why he's such an attractive candidate. But will the Raiders pull the trigger and make him their next head coach? Raider Nation, what do you think about this potential hire? Is Spagnuolo the right coach to take the Raiders back to the playoffs and beyond? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. In conclusion, Steve Spagnolo has the experience, the track record, and the defensive acumen to potentially become the Raiders' next head coach. While his time as a head coach hasn't been without its challenges, his success as a defensive coordinator and his ability to build championship-winning teams cannot be overlooked. So, what's next for the Raiders? Only time will tell. But as Raider Nation, we need to stay engaged and excited about the future of our team. What are your thoughts on Spagnuolo as the next head coach of the Raiders? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to give us a like, drop a comment with your opinion, and of course, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 2K subscribers, and we can't do it without you. Let's continue growing this channel and diving deeper into all things Raiders. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Together, we can reach our goal of 2K subscribers, and we'll bring you all the latest Raiders news, rumors, and updates. Thanks for being part of the Raider Nation family. Raider Nation, are you ready for some breaking news about our beloved team? But before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're on a mission to reach 2K subscribers, and with your help, we'll get there in no time. Let's grow this passionate community together. Today's spotlight shines on none other than Bill Belichick, the NFL's coaching legend. Rumors have been swirling about his potential return to the league, with teams like the Las Vegas Raiders reportedly interested in bringing him on board. But Belichick seems to have closed the door firmly on the NFL, at least for now. What does this mean for the Raiders and the league as a whole? Stay tuned as we unpack this major update, dissect the ripple effects, and discuss what's next for the Raiders in their search for leadership. And now, over to you. Do you think Belichick still has something to prove in the NFL? Let us know in the comments below. Let's get started. 1. The Raiders' quest for a visionary leader. The Las Vegas Raiders are at a critical juncture. Following a challenging season marked by inconsistency, the franchise is searching for a leader who can redefine its identity and chart a path back to prominence. Enter the rumors linking Bill Belichick to the Raiders. The mere mention of Belichick's name ignited excitement among fans and analysts. After all, he's a 6-time Super Bowl champion, a master strategist, and one of the most respected figures in football history. Could his unparalleled experience and winning mentality be the key to unlocking the Raiders' potential? Yet, the answer to that question became more complex as reports surfaced. Let's explore what unfolded and why Belichick's decision matters so much. 2. Bill Belichick's new chapter at North Carolina. In December 2023, Belichick shocked the football world by stepping away from the NFL and accepting the head coach position at the University of North Carolina. This move signaled a new chapter for the legendary coach, one focused on mentoring young talent and building a competitive collegiate program. During his introductory press conference, Belichick made his intentions crystal clear. "I didn't come here to leave," he said. It was a statement aimed at quelling speculation about a potential NFL return. But as the 2024 NFL season progressed, whispers of interest from several franchises, including the Raiders, refused to fade. So, what drove Belichick to the collegiate ranks, and why did he shut the door on the NFL so definitively? According to The Athletic's Diana Rossini, Belichick is fully committed to his new role and is actively recruiting top talent, to bolster the Tar Heels roster. 3. Why the Raiders wanted Belichick. The Raiders' interest in Belichick is far from surprising. The franchise is no stranger to bold moves, and hiring a coach of his caliber would have been a statement of intent. With a roster brimming with potential and a passionate fanbase hungry for success, the Raiders sought a leader who could inspire confidence and deliver results. Belichick's pedigree as a coach who thrives under pressure and consistently outsmarts his opponents aligns perfectly with what the Raiders need. His ability to develop players, craft game plans, and adapt to evolving challenges is second to none. For Raider Nation, the idea of seeing Belichick on the sidelines at Allegiant Stadium was tantalizing. But as we'll see, his decision to stay in college football has forced the Raiders to pivot. 4. The rumor mill and Belichick's response. Rumors linking Belichick to the Raiders reached a fever pitch in late 2024. Fans speculated about secret meetings and possible negotiations. But Belichick's actions spoke louder than any rumor. According to Rossini, Belichick has no plans to return to the NFL. Instead, he's laser-focused on building a competitive program at North Carolina. On the very day speculation about his future peaked, he was spotted recruiting in New Jersey, a clear signal that his priorities lie elsewhere. For Raiders fans, this was a sobering development. Yet, it also underscored the importance of finding a leader who is fully committed to the team's vision and goals. 5. What's next for the Raiders? With Belichick officially out of the picture, the Raiders must turn their attention to other candidates. The search for a head coach is not just about finding a tactical genius. It's about identifying someone who embodies the spirit of the Raiders and can galvanize the team. Potential candidates include rising stars in the coaching world, as well as experienced NFL veterans. Whoever takes the reins will inherit a team with undeniable talent and an unwavering fan base. The challenge will be converting potential into performance and delivering the consistency that has eluded the Raiders in recent years. Conclusion: Raider Nation's role in the journey. And there you have it. Raider Nation. Bill Belichick's decision to stay in college football is a twist no one saw coming. But as we've learned, the Raiders are a resilient franchise with a history of overcoming challenges. Now it's your turn. What do you think the Raiders should do next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Let's reach our goal of 2K subscribers and continue building this amazing community. Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll dive into the latest free agency rumors and what they mean for the Raiders' 2025 season. Until then, stay passionate, stay loyal, and as always, go Raiders!